So welcome back for our 28th class of 28th chapter of MySQL database. So here, let's see here, this thing gets more and more complex here. So I'll not go more detail into here from moving forward. The reason because we will just have some tutorial. This I will end up saying this is a tutorial rather than being professional, because we are having some syntax issues and it's not working because of access levels. So I will end up saying that this will be a tutorial for MySQL database, because there are so complex SQLs here. Not that we cannot do it, it's kind of based on your data and based on the way of the environment you have in your workplace. Most of the time you use in the workplace, right? So that's the reason. Or you want to if you are using for yourself, then should be completely different. Okay, so here we will be talking about MySQL lock table. So you're locking this table so that you don't want to update something. Alright, so let's find out how does this work. Right? We have this command, lock command basically. So alright, so that's very interesting chapter of this lock command. It's a lock syntax. So basically, so here select ledger amount. Kidding me? I know that this is bad. We don't have this ledger column and account details, so this don't work. Okay, so we'll just see here. This is fine. This is okay. MySQL locks. Okay, here things start to become a little complex. Okay, so let's try to lock. So there is lock and unlock, so that not everyone can use the table. So let's try it out here. So we want to use this lock tables, and let's say we want to lock what table? Let's lock table car read, and we are trying to lock it. Let's see what happens. Do we have access? We'll find out. We did. Okay, now we have locked this table. Okay, and with the read statement, that means you cannot read it. I mean, if you want to see what's the data from that, you cannot do that now. Why? Because you have locked it. Let's see what kind of error does it gives. I'm not sure what error does it gives, but it's still showing up the records. It's not locking up. It's too bad. But it did execute the command. How interesting. So in real time, it's not supposed to do that. I mean, it's not supposed to show any records. It will not show any records here actually. So, but here it did. Okay, the same way you can do lock tables for write. Okay, it will not. That means you cannot update any tables or alter. You cannot do alter. Just alter. Yeah, cannot do that. And to see show open tables. So let's find out this. What does this syntax does? Show open tables. And How interesting. This is open tables. This is not locked. Oh wait. We have so many tables here and showing only 3. Wow. Okay. It's supposed to be locked, but because we did it, so okay, never mind. This is not working here, but the command got executed successfully. So syntax is good. There is no issues with the syntax. So. The same way you can unlock it. Okay, so we want to unlock it. Just use this unlock tables. So it has unlocked all the tables. So now if you want to see here, show open tables, it's supposed to show all the tables. So this is thing odd, but let's go to structure and see this. So this is view with a car. So here also you can do this insert because this is online but real time. Even you might have this option for doing in Oracle, Oracle SQL, but here you can do this. Alright. Here you have option to do this, but okay. So, oh my. So this is how you can do lock and unlock. Write means you cannot update any commands. Read means you cannot read. You don't get those records. Okay, simple, you don't get records. But for some reason it's not working here. So okay, so that's pretty much for we can try it out this, but we can try one more example, but still not working. But oh, this thing is completely different. Okay, so that's pretty much about locking and unlocking. We'll go to the next chapter, and so we will be completing half of this. It's actually for the half. We will not completely cover all this because most of them are redundant. A lot of them are more of them. So we will be finishing it more before this 100, because there are Unix commands, and I'm not going into the Unix as of now because access issues. If I had this Unix access with admin, we could have done this lot. Even if we had this accesses with admin, we would have done that, but of course this is a sample access, so we'll go this as a tutorial kind of thing. So okay, so that's pretty much. We'll continue our next class. Oops. Hope you like this class. Thanks for watching.